Osio, Wade Blevins, Dawatong, Galiele, Nikoche Do Kohik. I'm really glad you're here today. My name is Wade, and welcome to Beginner Cherokee 1 here at RSU TV. And we're really fortunate today. We have some special guests. We have Miss Kathy Sierra returning, as well as Miss Phyllis Sixkiller. So they will be joining us at different points during the lesson. And so we're really happy to have them here on set with us today. So Kohig Josko Tatline Jalagia de Kwaste. This is the 32nd Cherokee lesson today. So last lesson we started a brand new story, and so far we know that there's a widow, right? And she has one daughter. And this daughter, she wants this daughter to marry a good hunter. And so a handsome man shows up at the house and wants to marry her, and assures them that he is in fact the best hunter in the whole world. And so the old lady agrees, and they go and they get married, and the man moves in with them, right? That's kind of where we're at in the story. So today, we will continue on with that story. I'm also going to teach you a really, really short hymn, a really short song, and it kind of goes along with some of the vocabulary that we're going to learn today. So that's why I chose it. And it's super, super short, doesn't take very, very long to sing. All right, so with that, come. Idalena Jalagi Diwone. Let's go ahead and begin. All right, so this is the song that we're going to go through. It says, Naigu Sunale Nigalsta. And then it says it again. Naigu Sunale Nigalsta. Ayano Yehovah. Gayali Eli Ji. Yehovah Gayali Eli Ji. Okay, so this is kind of interesting how I learned this song. I actually learned this song. They didn't sing this song at my church. And I actually didn't learn this song until I moved to Cherokee, North Carolina. And I taught school there. And Laura Penix, the Cherokee teacher there, she taught me this song, and she had learned it from an Oklahoma person, from an Oklahoma Cherokee. So I had to go all the way to North Carolina to learn an Oklahoma song, but she went to that church right there on the corner of Oconee Road, that one that's right there by the river, and that's where they learned the song, because the people would come and from Oklahoma, and they would have like revival and stuff like that, and that's how she learned the song, and then I learned it from her. So real quickly, we're going to go through and make sure we know what all the words are saying, and then I'll sing it. So it says, Naigu, now, Sunale, the morning, Nigalsta, is happening. So now morning is happening. Naigu, Sunale, Nigalsta, now morning is happening. Ahyano, and myself, Ahya, me, or I, myself, and myself, Yehovah, Jehovah, Gayali Eliti, I am thankful to you. Okay, I'm appreciative. I'm assuming that he allowed morning to happen one more time. So, and then there's another song that's almost exactly like this. But it's the evening song, right? And it's almost exactly the same, except they changed the word sunale to evening, or at least that's how I've heard it. So, all right, so I'm going to go ahead and sing this song to you. This song, it's real pretty. It says, Nagu sunale nigalsta. Nagu sunale nigalsta. Ayano. Ayano Yehovah. Gayali eliji Yehovah. Gayali eliji. So that's the tune as I know it. That's the tune as Miss Laura taught it to me. I've heard the tune slightly differently from different people since then, you know. So, but this is the entire song. Now let's look at the song in syllabary, because we want to get some syllabary practice, right? So this says, Nagu, nagu, sunale, sunale, okay? Sunale, nigalista, nigalsta, nigalsta. So nagu, sunale, nigalsta. And then this, of course, is exactly the same. See, looks the same. So this word is nagu, this word sunale, and this one nigalsta. Nagu sunale nigalsta. Ahyano, 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 Yehovah, Yehovah. And again, that's a cognate, right? Sounds very close to Jehovah. Yehovah. Gayali eliji, gayali eliji, gayali eliji. Yehovah, gayali eliji. I'm thankful to you. As an interesting, I think it's kind of an interesting cultural note. Yehovah, Yehovah is the word for Jehovah in both for Christians and for Jews. They would call him Yahweh or Yoah or Yehovah. And among our traditional people, sometimes they will call the Creator, Unetlana, they will call him Yoah. And because of this, there was a man by the last name of Adair, or Adair, James Adair, who, because of this and for other reasons, because of the fact that we called our Creator prior to Christian, the arrival of missionaries, we called him, sometimes we referred to him as Yoah. James Adair then thought that we were one of the lost tribes of Israel, and he wrote a big, huge book about it, trying to prove that we were in fact one of the tribes of Israel, the lost tribes of Israel. So, and you can still look. You can still read his work, and there's some interesting cultural information in that. So for people who like to research Cherokee culture and Cherokee history and things like that, it's a really interesting read. But also be aware that he had a very biased perspective, of course, because the whole reason why he wrote this was to prove that we were in fact one of the long lost tribes of Israel. So. But it is very, very interesting reading. So let's go through and let's sing it one more time. Nagu sunale nigalsta. Nagu sunale nigalsta. Ayano, ayano Yehovah, gaya Gayali Eliji Yehovah. Gayali Eliji. Okay, so that is what's usually referred to as the morning hymn or the morning song. And so now you know it too. And probably whenever we get our guests up here today, we'll ask and see if they, if this is the way they sing it or if they sing it slightly differently. Because I know different churches sing it slightly differently. I was actually at a funeral visitation last night, and they had Cherokee singing. And it was interesting to me because, of course, we're from the same community. It was somebody I know from my hometown, and the singers were also from there. But they, some of the songs that they sang, some of the words were slightly different, than the way that we would sing them at our church. So I always find that stuff really interesting because I'm a big nerd. I don't know, but I think it's interesting. So just be aware. Once you start, understanding a little bit of Cherokee, and you start knowing a little bit of Cherokee, and you're around the Cherokee-speaking world, you'll notice these slight differences from community to community, especially in the hymns. They'll sing them slightly differently. The tunes will be slightly different. Or something like that. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and let's look at the story as we have it now. So it says, and what was uwosuloja? That was a widow. That wasn't a word I was familiar with either. I had to look it up. So I guess I just never had the reason to talk about a widow before. I don't know. So ilahiujagesa uwosuloja ehe. Sawu uwejageha unikahe. So how many? Hilayani uwejageha unikahe uwosuloja. How many daughters did she have? Sawu. She had one. Iudali uwejageha unosele oskanohali dohi uwatud. So she told unosele. Don't know why I put it in yellow, but I'm sure there was a reason in my mind when I did it. So often she would tell her daughter, oskanohali dohi, a good hunter to find. So she would often tell her daughter to find a good hunter. Uwejakeha utuistane utatijudane uji. So the daughter utuistane, she made a promise, udati, to do, judane uji, what her mother said. So she promised to do what her mom said. Sawu iga, one day, ulilon, handsome, or you could say ashkaya gust, is another word for handsome. Ashkaya, dane la wuluche. He showed up at the house. Uduliske uwejageha uneladisti. He wanted to get married to the daughter. Uwosuloja. Every time I hear that, I think of crazy. Ululoja. I always think of crazy. Uwosuloja. Uwosuloja, the widow, ashkaya, unoshele, told the man, ostganohali dohi juneltewu, that she would only marry a good hunter, right? Uwosuloja. Unosele, boy, I use that word a lot too. Unosele, he told her, he told the widow, Wosta ganohali dohijagese, that he was the best hunter, right? Wosta and wosta, the difference between good and best. no le. Then, the old lady, said, Jiwu clean no he tane, Jiwu clean no he tane, that she would talk to Uwejageha, the daughter. Na agehia askahia no unaneli. The woman and the man got married. Unaneli, they married. Agehuja uchino we do nele askaya. The man went and lived with the girl and the mom. Okay? So before we go on and tell the rest of the story, we're going to ask Miss Kathy if she would like to come up and visit with us for a little while. So.
Hello.
Osio, Miss Kathy.
Osio.
Osio. You look nice today.
What don't?
All right. Did you make what you have on?
Hitting our water. Hitting a church saw the canokis water.
Oh, Osta.
What don't?
So she said she made one of them, and a churches, a boy singer from the choir. Made the earrings.
The earrings,
Yeah, the earrings and the other necklace. So before we get to this, are you familiar with the morning hymn? Of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like naturally, of course I am. Yeah, I knew you were, but so do you sing it the same or is it slightly different?
Just little differences, but
little differences.
the words are the same.
Yeah, the tune's a little different.
Yeah,
right?
just a little.
And that's how I've, like, most of the time when I hear it here in Oklahoma, the tune is slightly different than how I learned it in North Carolina. So,
I've done the same thing. Went all the way to North Carolina so I could bring it back
to learn an Oklahoma
to learn
song.
it.
Yeah. So let's talk about this story so far. So there's a lot going on already in this first. So were you familiar with that word uwosulo?
No, I was not.
That's a brand new one for me.
Yeah. And I think I'm gonna. I know it's in the Bible, so I was gonna see if it was the same, and I haven't got a chance yet, but
to look it up.
Yeah, to look it up, but I know it's in there. So.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's probably I don't think it's that word though.
Different word.
But I would recognize it if I seen it, because I know I've read it. But, it's just hard to keep all that vocabulary up there.
It is. Well,
for words.
Whenever if you happen to look it up, let us know. And because I'm always interested in
the differences.
In the differences, yeah. So this first sentence, so long time ago, there lived a widow. Would you say that any differently, or other than maybe the uwosuloja word?
Yeah.
Sawu uwejageha unikahe.
I would say sawu uwejageha uwakahe.
Uwakahe.
Because it's just one.
Oh yeah. It's just uwakahe. Yeah. Because this is more like they had.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know the widow and her husband had it, but we're only talking about the widow.
But the husband's dead.
Yeah. Uwekahe is how.
Yeah, that makes total sense. Exactly. So uwejageha uwekahe. Iudali uwejageha unosele oska nohali dohi uwatud. That's a big long sentence. So iudali. I knew the word udaha. Like from time to time, and this was a new one for me. Usually, like often. Is that how you would? Is that how you would?
It's not a word I regularly would use. I would just, but like I say, I don't keep all that vocabulary up here. So if I was going to write the story, I would look for the word that best fit, and I know that's what you did.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't even use that word. I would just uwejike no se leos. Yeah.
She told her daughter.
We're all about shortcuts, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the words are so long anyway that anytime you can make the story shorter, go for it, right?
Yes. But it's good when you're teaching because you say it all. You know, you say the whole sentence. Yes.
To things, yeah. So the rest of it you would use the same.
Yeah.
To find.
Yes. Yes, I would put the D in there. That's just the way I talk, though.
Yeah. Made a promise. Now, is this related to like the word like utugi?
Yes, it all comes from the same meaning, probably. I don't use it that often, that word that often either.
Yeah.
But you know, like it's a story, so you wanna expose the people to more, however many words you can.
Well, and how often do you talk about somebody making a promise to somebody else? Because that's what I thought too. I was like, how often do you really talk about that? To do. What she said.
Nuesa.
Nuesa.
Uji.
Nuesa uji. Nuesa.
That's probably what I would say.
Yeah. Yeah. Nuesa uji. Sawu ika. One day.
One day.
Ulilo. Do you use ulilo or oskaye gusta?
I would probably say ulilo.
Ulilo. Now, is that only like for men, or can you use it for men or women?
I would only for men.
Only for men. So like just like handsome in well, I mean, you can say, oh, she's a handsome woman.
Yeah.
But it's you know, but it doesn't mean pretty. I mean, it does mean like something slightly different, doesn't it?
Right.
So ulilo ashkaya. Now, whenever you hear the word ulilo, like what does that? I mean, I know it translates to handsome, but is I know I've heard speakers say before, like ulilo is like, to some of them they were like, well, that's almost like they're put together good, or
yes,
like
yes, put together good, or like a more educated person.
Yeah,
you know,
Kind of,
very I can't find the right word.
Sophisticated.
Yes,
classy.
That's it. Yeah. That's more like it.
like Phyllis, right?
No. La Oscar yike.
Sawu ega ulilo askaya danela ulute. Would you say like or like unena say, or
I would say aninela.
Aninela.
Wulute.
Wulute. Yeah. Aninela. Their house. Yeah. Daninela. Wulute. Showed up.
Yep.
Arrived.
Yep.
Uduliske. Uwejagehia unela dist.
Uneldisti. Just to
get married, right?
Yes.
He wanted.
And you know, like the description for that is to go live. Just to go live in a house with. That's the description for that.
Yeah.
Uneldisti, but that's how we pronounce, or that's how we see it as getting married.
Right. Yeah.
But just to go live, you know, with someone.
Well, and that kind of also goes back to that word like ostinel, right? You know,
What person you live with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the concept of marriage was different for Cherokees.
Yes.
Than it was, I think, for Europeans. I think for Europeans it was more of a thing.
Romance.
Yeah, and for I think for Cherokees a long time ago, a lot of it was practical reasons.
Yeah.
You know, and because like here, the mom wanted to make sure that whoever she picked was a good hunter,
right,
to
right.
provide for the family. So.
Someone to take care of her.
Yeah, exactly. Uwosuloja Ashkaya Uno Sele told the man, Oska no halido Junel Dewo. Juneli Dewo. Would you say Junel Dewo or Juneli Dewo?
Tell me what that means to you.
He would that she would only marry a good hunter.
Oh, unanelliste, just like a ostakanohildo, unanelliste. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Same thing.
Usuloja uno sele. Wosta kano hali don't guess.
Usaja uno sele osta kanohali don't he. Chigesa. Why would you put Chigesa? Why did you put Chigesa?
That he was the best.
Okay.
That he was the best hunter.
Okay. Well, to me, I wouldn't even put that there. I would just say those 4 words. Uwo suloja unosele wosta. Because you're already saying he's the best.
Oh, yeah.
Ganohaldi don't gesa.
Gesa. Nole, then.
Well, you did. That's what you're saying then, right? To guess, and I just said guess. I'm just shortening it down.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Well, and then I've also heard like tugeha or geha, and I know that they're not exactly the same, but if you translate it to English, it says the same.
Yes.
They both mean it was, or but it seems like the usage is slightly different.
Yeah.
Nole, then Agayolike, the old lady Udane said, Jiwu Tlino Hetane.
She talked.
Yeah, she talked. That she would talk. Is that? Uwe that she talked to her daughter.
Yes.
Na Agahia Ashkahino Unanelide.
Unaneldiste.
Yeah.
Is that what it's supposed
They
to
got
be?
married?
Yeah.
Agehuj Ujino. We do name it, Oscar. Yeah. So the man went and lived with them.
Yep.
Okay. Well, now let's. Now we're gonna. So don't go anywhere. We're gonna move forward just a little bit.
Okay.
So son sunale we nustan Ashkaya wuyeje udana istane no. Udana istane
Got
already. Got ready, yeah. Uno halidest, uno halidest, right?
That's a tongue twister, isn't it?
Yeah, uno halidest to go hunting, right?
Yeah.
Dodquat,
He's gone all day.
Gone all day. He, wulu cheno, when he got back in the evening, right?
I wouldn't have put sahi. I would have just put wuluchino.
Wuluchino when he got back.
Yes.
Talia ni jun stigi stage do nese. Two tiny
Mice
do nese. He brought? Is that do nese? He brought them?
Do no let or I would have said do no let. Because even, I don't know if that's the right word to bring an animal, but that's or a living something.
Something alive.
Yeah. I'd have to look at that. Nessa.
And again, because these are, it's one of the
verbs. It's really, sometimes it's your choice,
right.
The verbs.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and because of the world we live in now, where we use English so much, we don't get to use a lot of these words as often as Jukwala say do no say To have luck in hunting. That was a brand new one.
Oh, to have luck in hunting. Okay, that's brand new to me too.
Yeah,
But
like that
but
one
I got
thing
you.
means the whole
Yeah.
thing, which that makes sense. That they would have one word for that because hunting was so important a long time ago that they probably had.
Yeah.
And then Tatline, Sunale Winustan,
The second day.
The second, Ikai Wuye, early. Or he first got up. To me, that would be like he first got up.
When he first got up.
Dana Istaneho.
Got ready.
Got ready. Nole. Naski iskini nigesan. Then decided? No. Jidu what? Jidu wuk tane usuti.
Du wuk tane usuti.
Yeah, du wuk tane. Fishing. Udane, he said. Oh, he said he would. He said he decided to go fishing instead.
Instead.
Yeah. Yeah. Instead.
Instead, he was going to go fishing. Okay.
Yeah.
Gone all day.
So wulu when he got back. Joyani junsti ajat dunese. And again, that's except for his little fish.
I think that word that dunese, I guess it's close to what you do. That's what we were talking about on the way, was that dunese. What was that word?
Dunese is like he took a dunese.
Dunese. Yeah, but no, for fishing though, duwese.
Duwese.
Yeah, duwese.
Let's just make that.
Yeah, because that's what you're doing when you're fishing.
Oh, yeah.
That's the word
totally.
for fishing.
Duwese.
Yeah.
Yeah. Joine sunale winulsta.
Third day.
Third one. Wuyeje. Got up. Do nawud no. He got dressed, is that right? Wuno
To go hunting.
To go hunting. Do de kwa unne la.
Gone all day.
Dunenus wuluchino. When he got back to their house. The halud.
Like
scraps.
Yeah.
Yeah, pieces. 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 Hawiya. Du hyotle. He
brought pieces of meat.
He brought pieces of meat. Jiduni he.
They left behind.
Nu dale ani.
The other hunters left behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, got that.
Good.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I was proud of that sentence. I was like,
Yeah.
really, I was really proud of that sentence. I was like, yay!
And when you sent me the English version, then I figured it all out. Yeah, because sometimes when you just read, it's like,
yeah, it's like, what's going on? And because we're thinking in two different languages, then the sentence order gets goofy sometimes. I mean, because it's like, okay, now who's doing what to who? Or is it going the other way?
Yeah, and I got to say it right. It's got to be
yeah,
said right.
Exactly.
You find the right place.
So, let's go through the translations, and then we'll come back to this just to make sure that that we have the translations correct here. So let me get them all down through here. Some of them we did yesterday, or the last class.
Okay.
Uwosuloja, widow, EU dali. Often, ganohali don. Now, do you say ganohali don or ganohali donhi?
Either way.
Same. Unploy. Uhuatud, define. Utuistane, promised. Udant, did. To do it.
Yeah.
Udante.
Yeah.
Ulilon.
Yes. Handsome.
Unheladist.
To marry.
Now, do you say unheladist or unheldist?
Neldiste.
Unheldist. To get married. Utrino he tane.
Speak to her.
We do nele. Went to live with them.
We do nela.
We do nele. We knew stan.
That happened. Yes.
Uyeje.
Woke up. He or she woke up.
Udana ishtane.
He got ready.
Udana ishtane. Uno holiday. Uno holidays. Uno holidays. Go hunting. Do the what?
All day.
Nela day.
Was gone. Yes.
G stage. Mouse. Dunne se. Brought them. Uqualose. Had no luck
hunting.
Yeah, that was the first time.
Yeah,
and maybe when Miss Phyllis gets up here, maybe we'll ask her about it too.
What she thinks, yeah.
Ike, early, or first. To me, that means first.
First.
And then whenever there's another word like kila. But how would you say early? Like got up early.
Sanalu, yeah, just
got up in the morning.
Yeah.
Naski
skinny.
Naski skinny.
Instead.
Boy, that's a big word for instead.
Yeah.
Ski skinny. Instead, do wook tane. Decided. Ajak fish. Do na wood.
Do na water. I would say do na water.
Yeah. Do na water.
Lud.
Now that's scraps, but that's also like pieces that were cut, right? The things that were cut up.
Torn.
Yeah. Du hyotle.
Brought them.
Do ni
He.
They
left behind.
And then the rest of it's
for the rest. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So would you mind reading up to now?
Sure.
Can you see it okay?
Ilahi tegesa u wosuloja ehe sawu uwe tege udi kahe uwa kahe uyudale uwej ageha unosele os gano hildido uwatati uwej age utistane udadi judane uji Sawu iga ulilo hiaskaya danela wulucha. Uduliske uwejege uneldia deiste. Uwosulocha askaya unosele ostagano hildeto junelidewu. Uwosulocha unosele wostagano hildo jigesa. Nola agayalage udane jiwula no hetane uwejage. Nageha askayeno unanelde. Agehuja ujino widunela askaya. So sanale winulstan askaya wuyeje udanes taneno uno hildoste. Dodo god unelde sahi wuluteno tal yani junsti gisted dunese ju kolase dunosele tatlina sanale winulstan igayi wuyeje adanayistaneho nole naskiskini nigesan jiduwuktane usuti udane Doda god unelde sahi wuluteno jo yani junsti aja duwese. Jo ine sunale winustan wuyeje du nawojeno winu lidiste. Yes. Tota gut ynältä. Dynenässä ulutjeno. Tika halla tahawia dyhjolla. Ni hiya nydale ani na.
Hunters.
Yeah, I just tongue-tied.
I know.
Ani no hildi tohi.
See, and every time I say hunters, I want to say like they're flying around.
Yeah,
And
it's so
like,
close.
Yeah, and so like the first time I like wrote it out, and I also had sent this to Alice and to Miss Alice, and she's like, "Why is he flying around? Is he trying to impress her?" and I said, "No." And I said, "Oh, wait." I said, I realized what I did. And
Okay,
I said,
yeah.
Because they are very close. They're really,
Yes,
really,
just
really
probably
close.
a phonetic or two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done, Miss
Yes.
Kathy, and hopefully we'll be able to finish the whole story and you'll know what happened.
Hawa.
Well done. All right. So, I was going to ask you before, would you have just said Tal Jun Stigi stage, or would you said Tal Yani Jun Stigi stage?
Either way's good.
Yeah. I noticed that seems to be a personal preference. Like some like to do it, some
Yani.
don't.
Are they dead?
Are they dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are dead.
I would say tall eagle.
Tall eagle.
Y'all need, they're kind of like still alive.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
I didn't
Tall
either.
yeek. Yeah.
They are, yeah, he brought them dead. Yeah. I hope. Well,
and-
I don't know. They didn't have to be dead, did they? He could
Well,
have.
no, he could. I guess he could have brought him back alive.
Yeah.
I suppose.
However you read
Like
it.
the cat, right? Like the cat will bring him, and let him go in your house. Right. Well, with that, Miss Phyllis, would you mind coming up? And of course, you guys can't see, but she has some very, very spiffy shoes on today. So, all right, see you, Miss Phyllis? Oh, see you.
Oh,
All right, so I just want to kind of, first of all, we'll do the morning hymn or whatever. Now, do you all sing that at your church too?
I did it with the kids every
With the
morning.
kids, yeah. It's
That
a
was our
really good
morning
song because it's super easy and there's only like what, 5 words in the whole thing, and
Yeah.
so. And was the tune a little bit
Yeah,
different?
same, similar, real similar.
Real similar, yeah. Now, in this story, so do you know the word for widow? Is that
Playawante.
No, I didn't
Playawante.
either. Of course, really, even in English, we don't use it that much. We don't use the word widow much anymore. And let's see. Let's just go through it sentence by sentence.
Okay.
So, uwosuloja. In la huge case, uwosuloja, and then of course, this word we don't know, So, but on 3 different word lists, that was listed on there. So, sawu uweja keha uwekahe, right? Uwekahe. Iu dali uweja keha uno sele oska no hali don uwatud. Would you have said that different? Often iu dali.
I would say Nicohila.
Nicohila, always.
All the time.
Always tell them, all the time. Yeah. And I knew the word yudaha, like from time to time, But I was like, well, that's not really often. Like from time to time just to me means like not that often. Oh, wait. What do we do here? Uno sele. Oska no hali dohi uwatud. What about the rest of it? Would you?
Ayik Nicohila, Nicoesehe.
Nigoesehe. Yeah. Nigoesehe. Oska no hali dohi uwatud. Uweja kehia utu istane. Made a promise.
Uti Loy.
Uta tichu dane uchi. Would you have said that the same or done that? Promised to do what her mother said. Sawa'iga, ulilo. Is that what you use for handsome? Askai, danela wulutse. Or Junenasa. Their house, right?
Their home.
Their home, yeah. Ulut. Uduliske uwejakeha uneldist. Wanted to marry the daughter. Would you have said that differently?
If it was Mary, Jacob just tohti.
Oh, Jacob.
And then if it was to live together, unane listi.
Ah, interesting. I like that. Can you say that one more time? Like what you use for
Unane listi, live together, Jacob just tohti, to marry.
Jacob? And what literally does that mean? Jacob just told.
To marry.
Just to marry.
Yeah.
Jacob just told. Wow. Uwosulo Askai. Every time I hear that, I think crazy. Ululo.
Sounds similar though.
Yeah, Uwosulo. Askai uno sele Oscar no hali don junel tewu. She would only live with a good, or only marry a good hunter. How would you have said that? The widow told the man that she would only marry a good hunter. So the widow told him that her daughter would only marry a good hunter.
I would put this up front. Uno
sele Oscar. Uno sele Oscar.
Yeah. Osta kano helito.
Would only marry or would only live with in this case.
Yananelat.
Yananela. Uwo suloza. Uno sele. He told the widow he was the best. He was the best hunter.
Osta Chino halito.
Yeah. I am the best hunter. Yeah. Nole agayelege udane jiwu tlino he tane. That's a hard word to say for me. Yeah. And that means to like talk to somebody, like to tell them something, or
yes.
Okay. Ageha askahino unanelde. They lived together. They got married. Ageyuj ujino widunele askaya.
Okay.
Like he went to go live with them. He went to go live with the mom and the woman.
Ageyuja.
Ujino.
We do nane le askaya. Ayik, I would say ageyuja nole uji. Nigad unanelde. They all lived together.
They all got together.
They all lived together.
All right. Well, good. So if it's okay with you, I'm going to ask you to come back in the next episode, and then we'll finish the rest of it.
Okay.
And so wadon. I appreciate it.
How well?
All right, and so that's all the time that we have for today. I just want to say wadon and thank you for being here for the class. I hope you enjoy, especially enjoy having these first language speakers here to talk about the language. To me, you learn a lot more that way. So wadon i disquat.